Hey there gamers, Edgezilla here, and this is the 4th episode, I believe, of This is Kona. Now, if you remember from the last episode, we were stuck in this cave. You know, we've seen that what we believe to be the scary Wendigo, and we are still here. So, we do need to find our way out of this cavern. And it's getting quite... and it's collapsed that side. So we need to go out this side. I wonder if we can actually use the blasting, because we've got some dynamite. No, we can't actually use dynamite. We used it on the end of the cavern down that way. So we have now got a rifle, which I'm going to equip. Because you never know. This is a proper icy cavern down here. Oh, it's our footsteps. Yeah, it's our footsteps. So let's see if we can find our way out of this place. And our new jacket, which the old dude that nearly blew our heads off, is working extremely well. Yeah, it didn't make a dent. And this is the cavern we ran down for safety. There's another hammer, a box, and some more scrap metal. So I believe I know what we need to do. There's a campfire here, and it's the only other thing we can actually get to do. We need a log, and I know there's a log up here. So let's run up here, grab a log. Where's the box? The box is there. Carl's inventory is full. That was to break the gates, wasn't it? We've got 2 dynamites. So we'll discard those and see if that allows us to pick up this log. No, it doesn't allow us. Let's go back to consumables. We don't actually need this beer because there's a Wendigo on the loose. I don't really want to be drinking. So that's not reduced to weight. Empty gas can. I shouldn't actually be... I'm actually doing this really, really bad. Because I should have threw that over there. Now we can do it. We can actually come back for those later if need be. So let's light this fire up. Any creepiness happening? Don't think we can get out that way. Let's get back down to the bottom of this mine again.
Carl suddenly felt observed. He was worried about a presence around him.
Ah, there we go again. Right, let's right, okay, equipment. Pick up the Enfield rifle. I'm not being snuck up on by any Wendigo. What was that noise? Woo! That was good. So obviously this is the direction we need to go. What is that? Oh, that's that. Right, leg it, leg it, leg it. It's gonna explode. Leg it, leg it, leg it. Gotta go back and find our car now.
No stone can withstand the force of dynamite.
Ah, so we're at the creepy cave. Any more vicious ghost creatures want to attack us? That's a really odd, I mean, the animations really do work strange. Oh, that explosion was big! Flaming wreckage out here. Any more wolfies want to have a go at this? I've got a Lee Enfield rifle. I'll make you a new butthole. Ooh. Come on, wolfie, wolfie, wolfies. Or should we be running to them? Not, I think it's a tremendously brainy idea to be running towards wolves. But quickly, let's feed our character's habit. Are we just walking off into the blizzard? These tracks better lead to somewhere. If these tracks don't lead to somewhere in the next 20 seconds, we're going to hoof it back to the car. Come on, boyos. Oh, there's something here. Oh, we're up to a road anyway. But what we do need to do is find the car. And we're back. So you can see the car's just there. And we were only a short way up here. But we're going to take the camera out and take a picture of this frozen tree stump with Wendigo snot on it. So we've done that cave. Let's throw some stuff in the Let's throw the hammer in there. Oh no, we'll keep the hammer on us because that was useful last time. What else can we put in here? We can put these nuts and bolts in here. We'll keep one on us. Pliers, keep that on us, keep that on us. What else can we put in the truck? We'll put one of those in the truck. So we're running out of space. Put the flare in. So let's get. Car's been running all that time. Man, damn. That's some good fuel economy. Right, we'll have a look at the map. So we're going to carry on all the way up this road and get all the way down to the last house. Check that out. And I will see you when we get there. Right, okay. We're back. Bring up the map. Yep, we're at the last house and this does not look good. Add it to our offence of damaging property. Right, let's go in here first. Take out our new shiny Lee Enfield rifle. I'm not sure how to reload this yet. Let me find out. Let's find out how we reload the gun first. It doesn't actually have a reload. I think it's automatic. Once you get down to your last round, that looks good. Anonymous and ominous. Oh, we got another one of these. We don't know what we're going to find in there, so let's get this damn rifle out. Holy crap.
Another worrisome victim of this ice. This one seemingly petrified in action. The poor man, before being frozen solid, seemed to have been defending the entrance to his cabin. But from what?
How did he freeze inside? Is that a UFO? Is that... It's got an engine in it. Is that a UFO? Oh, I like this. What's he doing? Woo! What's going on out there? We've got a fire. What the hell's going on? Crap. That's a lot of Jesus. Whatever that was that froze him, my God. What else do we need to look at? Because we're kind of trapped in here. I don't actually know what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, what's this? Ah! There's something in the bucket. Oh, okay. Whoa, Jesus.
Something very important must have been in there for the man to take such time and effort to hide it. But Carl didn't know how to reach it.
Well, I guess we find a ladder then, don't we? Something isn't right when your bed is in the garage. Yeah, even you peed off the missus and...
The very first steps of man on the moon were made more than a year ago. The event had surely captivated the mechanic's mind for him to still keep this around.
Probably just wasn't it was an iconic moment back then. What's in here? That's a lot of old oil. Didn't he put something in here somewhere? No, I'm not pressing that. No, 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 no. We don't want to be pressing the radio. Homemade flying saucer. Life never ceases to amaze me. It's not... Oh, we need to... No way. Is it going to run? No way.
It was an indisputable fact that machines like this entailed a level of intellectual finesse that Carl was lacking.
We just blew the damn thing up. What's this say?
The week of October 5th, thought Carl. That was this week. The plug should have been here by now.
I'm expecting a nice spark plug around the week of October 5th. It's already paid for. He didn't get it Amazon, did he? Ooh, we're going to take that. Ooh. It's not for anyone. I wouldn't want to give green milk to a UFO. Unused steel trap, not to be touched. Definitely not. We'll take your fingers off. Why do we need handlebars for? We just blew up a UFO. Let's see. Let's bring up the pistol. See if we can shoot this damn thing. Obviously we can't shoot it. How do we get... Well, the car's up there. Let's check the bog out.
Carl had a hunch that there had got to be a plan somewhere that could help him put this thing back together.
Probably the handlebars we picked up. One snowmobile.
Carl had a hunch that there had got to be a plan somewhere that could help him put this thing back together.
Oh crap! We've left the gas can in. I've left the gas can in the cave. Oh no! I've got to go all the way back to the cave, haven't I? No. Hang on a second. He's a damn good mechanic, but he can't put a light bulb in his own cabin.
Roswell, Atamipek, same story. Large deserts conducive to extravagant follies.
Following up on your complaint, I'm afraid that the police cannot support the claim alleging that the sudden appearance of a man who came from outer space on your village territory, what happened to Roswell in New Mexico left deep impressions on you, and you would urge you to consult with a physician as soon as possible regarding future potential complaints. Let's know. The Judicial District of I'm not even going to attempt that word. Does not believe in little green men. Right, okay, so I believe he just tried to make out that a little green... something happened here.
Weird stuff. Kind of a crossing between a colander and a hairdryer. What was it for? To play telepath? To protect against nuclear waves?
Yeah, so this is what we were trying to find. The suspension has way too many parts taken to puzzle. So, yeah, so eventually we're going to have to give up the car, aren't we? Especially if we look at the map. Oh, this is not the best place to be looking at it. But we're here. If we get all the way back to the gas station and turn... We're going to need it because there's all this area up here to explore. This game's going to be massive. Except if obviously you know where you're going, like, but... Oh, that's our car reflecting out there. Stealing road signs. We've all done it. We've all stolen road signs. So don't start... It's usually when you're drunk. Usually, if you don't come back with without a traffic code, you've not had a good night on the Raz.
Carl deducted this was a map of the area. Were those pins pointing to places of interest?
Could be. Could be the cave we've just been at.
The man has a passion for intergalactic things. Back then, people were obviously scared of the Russian atomic bomb, but an invasion by extraterrestrials was a legit fear as well. Seems like the mechanic had made his choice.
Who said they were coming here to invade? I'm still under the belief if they are out there and they come here, I don't think they're going to want to travel all this way just to have a fight with us. There's plenty of things more to be doing than having a fight with... There was a ski. Now we've got how to fit it back together. We're going to have to find more stuff. What's over here?
Carl hadn't lived up to his good finder reputation. He still hadn't found any of the wealth contained in Lamotte's lands.
Well, generally the wealth in someone's land is the land itself. And I don't think you can actually take that on a 5-minute.
By following the plan, Carl was led to believe that the snowmobile's parts had to be scattered about in the
Oh, we're missing
vicinity.
the headlight. It could be in the garage. We could have missed it. But it's going to be a bit of a pain, I know. I've got to go all the way back to the damn cave. I shouldn't have let it... Right, where's that damn headlight? Ah, it's on the front here. Oh, I see it. I see. We still haven't worked out how to get that out of the bucket yet. Oh, we need to find 2 skis. So what could this idiot have been doing with the second ski? Because they seem to be scattered all over the damn place. You put it in the trash can? Firelighters though. Take a fire starter. I'm a fire starter. Give me a fire starter. Sorry, shouldn't be saying that. Oh, what's this? Hamilton. I don't read French, so if anybody knows what that says, please put it in the comments.
The milk was sorted by color, from the whitest to the greenest, or in other words, from the freshest to the sourest. Perhaps someone was expecting an important call. In any case, that person's in for a long wait. Carl already noticed that telephone services weren't provided in this area.
He had the other key in the trunk of his car. Is he trying to damn sell it or something? And another headlight.
A bit of gas, a new spark plug, and the key, and this thing would run perfectly.
The key.
All he needed to do now was to find all that.
Please be another gas can around, please. I don't really want to go back to that damn creepy... This guy must have had a second gas can, or at least a gas can. Or is the only one in the entire village, or place, wherever this place is, only has one. Come on, we can fill a plant pot up with it.
What good was a motorless car? The mechanic sure had an odd way to go about repairing things.
So little. Try and get it just in the shot. It can't be that difficult to get into that bucket. Is there a step ladder or something? Can we step on the dome? Can we move a chair or a box? Can we snap him off at the legs and stand on his shoulders? Would that work? This is just... I'm sure the key will be up there. We just got to work out how to get up there. Is there a long pole with a hook on it or something? I'm sure we're missing something. Can't climb on there. Can't climb up there. We'll have a quick another look around the house. Is that in the corner? Ooh, photos. 10 Polaroid film. Get a little bit of heat while we're in here.
Carl deducted this was a map of the area. Were those pins pointing to places of interest?
Can we get to it around here? Right, this has stumped me a little bit. So, just to recap, we've got out of the creepy cave. The dumbass that I am has left the gas can in the cave, so I'm going to have to go back and get it. And we just can't work out how to get that out of the bucket. Let me just try one more thing. Do we have to stand underneath it and go into the inventory? Not consumables, inventory. No, we can't actually use it until we need something for it, because that would have been a good idea. We could throw the magnet up there and then pull it out. I thought about shooting it down. Some weird gadgets. Well, yeah, so I am actually going to leave it there, and we will get back to this in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please like, share and subscribe. And comment down below if you like this kind of content, and I will speak to you and I will see you in the next episode.